All right, everybody, this is my second rant of the day. I definitely got some NBA catching up to do. Hope you all enjoyed my recap of the regular NFL season finale between the Titans and the Texans. That will be the last time that me and Mike Henry will do a recap of these Texans games until next NFL season. Now we can focus on the NBA, and when Major League Baseball comes back, we're going to focus on that as well. I got two Rockets games to do a recap on. First, we're going to do a recap of New Year's Eve's game between the Sacramento Kings and the Houston Rockets. The Rockets' last home game of 2020. And they were also wearing their light blue jerseys, as I was wearing my light blue MTV shirt with the old MTV logo, MTV Music Television, since the Rockets wore light blue that night. So let's go ahead and do a recap of the Rockets' last home game of the season taking on the Sacramento Kings. Rockets gave up 33 points in the first quarter while scoring 32. But they made a comeback in the second quarter, outscoring the Kings 31-26. At halftime, Rockets 63, Kings 58. Rockets gave up 27 points in the third quarter while scoring 24. After three, Rockets 87, Kings 86. Rockets made a comeback in the fourth quarter, outscoring the Kings by deuce, 35-33. Final score, Houston Rockets 122, Sacramento Kings 119. Rockets win their first game of the season and their first game at the crib. They were 1-2 as the Kings fell 3-2. James Harden, 33 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. John Wall, 22 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists. Christian Wood, 21 points, 12 rebounds, 3 assists. Danwell House Jr., 11 points, 5 rebounds, 1 assist. And PJ Tucker, no points, 6 rebounds, no assists. For the bench, they get 35 points. Eric Gordon, 17 points, 2 rebounds, no assists. By the way, Eric Gordon's birthday was on Christmas, just to let y'all know. Jay Sean Tate, 4 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. DeMarcus Cousins, 8 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists. And Sterling Brown, 6 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist. Oh shit. I'm watching the 411 right now on CBS. They was talking about what they talking about? People in LA, some people in LA were tested positive for COVID. I just hope this shit just comes to an end. I hope it does. I know hopefully Joe Biden does something about this shit as soon as he moves into the White House 2 weeks from Wednesday. Anyway. Harrison Barnes, 24 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. De'Aaron Fox, 22 points, 5 rebounds, 6 assists. Richaun Holmes, 22 points, 13 rebounds, 2 assists. Buddy Hield, 19 points, 3 rebounds, 5 assists. And Marvin Bagley III, 4 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist. For the bench, they get 28 points. Tyrese Halliburton, 11 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. Corey Joseph, 9 points, 1 rebound, 5 assists. Nemanja Behelaja, 8 points, 5 rebounds, 2 assists. And Hassan Whiteside, no points, no rebounds, no assists. You should all know who's the player of the game. Mr. James Harden with 33 points, 6 rebounds, and 8 assists. Congratulations, Rockets, for finally winning your first game of the season, let alone your first game at the crib. The Rockets were 1-0 at the crib. Can you believe that? Congratulations for winning your last game, home game of 2020. Y'all definitely needed this win because you guys were down 0-2 at the beginning of the season. But now you guys are 1-2. Let's see if you guys were 2-2 as we do a recap on Saturday's game between the Kings and the Rockets. Let me tell you something. These two teams went tooth and nail back and forth in the first half. They scored 36 points apiece in the first quarter. Then he scored 28 points apiece in the second quarter. At halftime, the score was tied at 64. But the Rockets dominated the second half, outscoring the Kings in the third quarter by deuce, 19-17. After 3, Rockets 83, Kings 81. Rockets outscored the Kings in the fourth quarter 19-13. Final score: Houston Rockets 102, Sacramento Kings 94. The Rockets are now 2-2 as the Kings fall 3-3. The Rockets are now 0-2 on the road and 2-0 at the crib. John Wall, 28 points, 4 rebounds, 6 assists. Eric Gordon, 21 points, 3 rebounds, 4 assists. Christian Wood, 20 points, 15 rebounds, 1 assist. PJ Tucker, 5 points, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. And Danwell House Jr., also 5 points, 6 rebounds, and also 1 assist. For the bench, they get 33 points. Sterling Brown, 11 points, 6 rebounds, 1 assist. Jayshawn Tate, 5 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist. DeMarcus Cousins, 2 points, 6 rebounds, no assists. And David Nwaba, 5 points, 2 rebounds, no assists. Good. Everybody in the Rockets scored a point. De'Aaron Fox, 23 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists. Harrison Barnes, 19 points, 7 rebounds, no assists. Buddy Hield, 17 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists. Marvin Bagley III, 12 points, 9 rebounds, 2 assists. And Richaun Holmes, 11 points, 9 rebounds, no assists. For the bench, they only get 12 points. Corey Joseph, 6 points, 6 rebounds, no assists. Glenn Robinson III, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists. Nemanja Bjelica, 1 point, 7 rebounds, 1 assist. And Kyle Guy, no points, no rebounds, no assists. The player of the game was John Wall with 28 points, 4 rebounds, and 6 assists. Well, the Rockets won 2 games in a row taking on the Sacramento Kings, let alone they're undefeated at the crib. I'm telling you, John Wall has been doing one hell of a job ever since he got traded from the Wizards to the Rockets. I believe John Wall is going to do well now that he's playing for Houston. As for Russell Westbrook, even though Russell Westbrook doesn't play for us anymore, I'm definitely going to keep this shirt. I got this shirt for my birthday because I thought that Russell Westbrook would stay with the Rockets forever. But he's now playing for the Washington Wizards. They traded Russell Westbrook for John Wall. But John Wall is going to do one hell of a job while he's here playing for the Rockets. Thank you, Russell Westbrook, for your short time playing for the Rockets. We do wish you the best of luck in the Washington Wizards, and we will see you back here at the Toyota Center on January 26th. And don't even remind me about January 26th. You guys know that January 26th will be a year since we lost Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna Bryant, and 7 other people in that horrible helicopter crash. So I'm sure that on January 26th, if each team has a game on January 26th, they probably going to do a 24-second violation like they did last year when they heard the news about Kobe's death. I guarantee you they're going to do a 24-second violation at the beginning of each game, paying tribute to Kobe as they remember him a year later. I can't believe that shit. I just can't believe it. And it still hurts that Kobe is not here anymore. But before that, Rockets have a game tonight taking on the Mavericks before they head to Indiana this Wednesday against the Pacers. Then they take on the Magic this Friday. This Sunday and next Tuesday, they take on the defending champs that I will do a recap on in a minute, LeBron and the Lakers. Next Thursday and next Saturday, they go against the Spurs. 2 weeks from today, they take on the Bulls, or they go against the Bulls. Martin Luther King Day. January 20th, they take on the Suns. January 22nd, they go against the Pistons. 23rd, they go against the Mavericks. The 1-year anniversary of Kobe's death, the 26th, they take on the Wizards. 28th, they take on the Trailblazers. The 30th, they go against the Pelicans. The 1st, they go against the Thunder, and the 3rd. The 4th, they go against the Grizzlies. The 6th of February, they take on the Spurs. The 8th, they go against the Hornets. The 9th, they go against the Pelicans. The 11th, they take on the Heat. 13th, they go against the Knicks. And the 15th, they take on the Wizards. And I'll read the rest of these games next week. But Rockets, congratulations on winning 2 games against the Kings. Your last home game of 2020 and your first home game of 2021. And I'm so proud of the Rockets for opening up a can of whoop ass on the Kings without the presence of James Harden this past Saturday. Congratulations to John Wall becoming player of the game this past Saturday with 28 points, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. Keep up the good work, Rockets. That wraps up my thoughts about New Year's Eve and Saturday's games between the Sacramento Kings and the Houston Rockets. I will be back in a minute to do a recap of New Year's Day's game between the Mavericks and the Heat, New Year's Day's game between the Lakers and the Spurs, and last night's game between the Lakers and the Grizzlies. Go Houston Rockets.